Thank you. It's a simple fact that rural areas need state intervention if they are to be provided with high-speed broadband. The Minister will note recent figures released by the IDA where they've indicated that they're missing their own targets in relation to investment in areas outside of Dublin and Cork. And that means that rural Ireland is missing out. Leaving aside the Googles and looking at people who are trying to set up or maintain their small businesses, they're at a distinct disadvantage. And when I talk about infrastructure, I also include areas like things like access to reliable power, clean water, as well as high-speed broadband. Access to high-speed broadband is a problem for over 30% of this population, and when you compare it to Ireland to other highly developed countries in Europe, we are lagging behind. Countries such as Latvia, Hungary and Poland. Iceland has a 95% broadband penetration rate. The Government Task Force in 2012 highlighted all of these issues, as well as highlighting the importance of high-speed broadband with regard to the economic growth for jobs, the boost it would be to small and medium enterprises, as well as schools being able to access online tools, and also combating rural isolation. Only a few years after the independence of this state, the state embarked on a massive challenge with regard to rural electrification, and I think that this broadband rollout is the equivalent to that. It was only in 2003 where the last two rural areas in the country were connected to the electricity mains, and that was in Inishturk and Inishturbit. What we're talking about here is a five-year rollout plan for rural broadband to every house and business in this country, and it's just as important as rural electrification, and I would support any move by government in order to make that happen. Thank you.
Thank you.